Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Dort outside. Holmgren with it. He's picked up by Zubats. Outside, Williams. Nails it from three.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Here's Powell. Buries it down low.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
And Dort is such an important guy on the defensive end. Lou Dort.
He is strong. He plays hard. He's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The three. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to Harden. Now here's Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Tries again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top, Holmgren. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Clippers trail. Pass to Powell. Outside, Harden. Tries to keep it alive. Dort with it. Picked up by Powell. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's Powell on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got it. Good job in the low post. Powell's gotten his second bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Williams misses. Here are the Clippers. They trail by 1. And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. Williams' shot is good.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Hartenstein with it. Picked up by Powell. Back to Hartenstein. Shoots over Powell. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Out of bounds, the Clippers will keep possession. "19 seconds left to play in the first. Now Zubats. Still without a bucket. Leonard. Count it. Good.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Williams from long range. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Clippers on top. They lead by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Pass to Leonard. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
The nickname is the Claw. Kawhi using those claws to get past that defender.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso outside. Over Leonard. Caruso misses. Los Angeles leading by 5. And it's Powell off the drive. Misses in close.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Well, Doris, you won't find too many players that can provide the instant spark that Powell does.
Brian, you know that expression, know your role and star in your role? Norman Powell knows my job is to come in and give my team a boost. And this guy comes in thinking score and change the game, and he does just that.
Here's Leonard. Here's Zubac. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
What you love about Ivica Zubac is he knows who he is. Big, strong body, mixes it up on the glass, sets solid screens. Just an understanding of who he is.
And Doris, some use the term stocks to add up steals and blocks. Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama's stocks are through the roof.
Well, in fact, since the turn of the century, only 5 rookies ever have averaged over 3, quote, stocks per game. Victor and Chet are both on that list. And listen, if you're a passionate NBA fan, you are so excited about these 2 young men. The size and the skill and the eye-popping things they're doing on a nightly basis. The NBA is in good hands.
Right side, Bogdanovich. Down low. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ben Simmons grabs the board. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 3-point lead. Bogdanovich from long range. Gets the 3 to fall. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Caruso outside. Off target from 3-point range. The Clippers lead by 6. Bogdanovich with it. Now Wiggins defending. Powell, it's good.
Well, this guy very capable of capitalizing close to the rim. Norman Powell making an impact inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Thunder trail by 8. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere. They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Simmons. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. And it's a 12-point Clipper lead.
guard skills, but a big-time forward or center-type body. Ben Simmons making it happen inside.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Back to Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Dort outside. From downtown. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Harden. First shot won't go. Thunder trail by 12. Pass to Dort. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Zubats.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Powell's shot is off. Outside for Dort. The three. He's off on that one. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now Zubats. To the middle. Here's Simmons. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Simmons has got 6 points.
Now you see the size of Ben Simmons on a roll situation, so effective at 6'10".
Gilgeous Alexander, good. So it's Los Angeles now. They've led by as many as 14. Gets it off. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Los Angeles. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Leonard. Pass to Zubats. Leonard outside. 5 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
Oh, man, is Kawhi Leonard a tough cover. Just so good at drawing contact.
And he can't get the first one. Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it. Brian, and it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career, but boy oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. It's his first trip to the line. Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
Leonard with the ball. And it's Dort picking him up. And he comes up with a bucket. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.